Kim Jong Nam was the older half-brother of Kim Jong Un, the supreme leader of North Korea. Born in 1971, he was once considered the heir apparent to their father, Kim Jong-il. They were sons of the previous leader, Kim Jong-il, who ruled North Korea with an iron fist until his death in 2011. Despite their family connection, the brothers were not close. Kim Jong Nam's fall from grace began in 2001 when he was caught trying to enter Japan with a fake passport, reportedly to visit Tokyo Disneyland. After this incident, he lived outside North Korea for many years, primarily in China and Macau, distancing himself from the North Korean regime. He was openly critical of his brother's regime, expressing his disapproval of the dynastic succession and the oppressive policies implemented by Kim Jong Un. Some experts believe this criticism made him a target. His outspoken nature and potential threat to Kim Jong Un's rule put him in a precarious position. On February 13, 2017, Kim Jong Nam was at Kuala Lumpur International Airport in Malaysia. He was traveling under the alias Kim Chol. He was preparing to board a flight to Macau, where he lived with his family. His life in exile had been relatively quiet, but he remained a figure of interest to many. Little did he know, danger awaited him. As he walked through the busy terminal, two women approached him and smeared a toxic substance on his face, later identified as the nerve agent VX. Kim Jong Nam quickly fell ill and sought help from airport staff. Despite their efforts, he died en route to the hospital, sparking international outrage and speculation about the involvement of the North Korean regime. The assassination highlighted the brutal lengths to which the regime would go to eliminate perceived threats, even those within the family. The world watched in shock as the details of this brazen attack unfolded. As Kim Jong Nam checked in for his flight, two women approached him. The women, Siti Aisyah from Indonesia and Doan Huong from Vietnam, appeared to be travelers. They later claimed they thought they were part of a prank TV show. One woman distracted Kim Jong Nam. The other woman quickly wiped something on his face. They then hurried away in different directions. This brief encounter had deadly consequences. The substance wiped on Kim Jong Nam's face was VX nerve agent, a lethal chemical weapon developed for warfare. VX is a highly toxic chemical weapon, known for its ability to cause death in mere minutes to hours. Even a tiny amount of VX can be fatal, as it disrupts the body's nervous system almost immediately. The nerve agent interferes with the transmission of nerve impulses, leading to severe muscle spasms, paralysis, and eventually death. Kim Jong Nam immediately felt the effects of the VX. His face began to burn, and he experienced intense pain. In a state of panic, he ran to the airport staff for help, but his condition rapidly deteriorated. Despite being rushed to the hospital, the medical team could do little to save him. The damage was already done, and it was too late to reverse the effects of the deadly nerve agent. Kim Jong Nam's tragic death serves as a grim reminder of the devastating power of chemical weapons like VX. The incident shocked the world and raised serious concerns about the use of such dangerous substances in acts of assassination. Efforts continue globally to control and eliminate the threat posed by chemical weapons, but the danger remains ever present. As we remember Kim Jong Nam, we must also remain vigilant against the silent, invisible threats that lurk in the shadows. Kim Jong Nam died within hours of the attack. Malaysian authorities launched a murder investigation. The investigation quickly focused on the two women seen on airport security footage. Siti Aisyah and Doan Huong were arrested and charged with murder. The women maintained their innocence, claiming they were tricked. They believed they were participating in a harmless prank. Despite their claims, the case sparked international outrage and condemnation of North Korea. The assassination of Kim Jong Nam sent shockwaves around the world. The news spread like wildfire, capturing the attention of international media and governments alike. It was not just another political killing, it was a message, a chilling reminder of the lengths to which some regimes will go to maintain their grip on power. It was a brazen act of violence carried out in broad daylight in a busy international airport. The audacity of the attack, executed in such a public and secure location, left many questioning the safety of international travel and the reach of North Korea's influence. The world watched in horror as the details of the assassination unfolded. The use of VX nerve agent, a banned chemical weapon, heightened global concerns about North Korea's weapons program. This deadly substance, capable of causing death within minutes, underscored the regime's willingness to use extreme measures. The international community was forced to confront the reality of chemical weapons being used in targeted assassinations. The case remains a stark reminder of the brutal lengths Kim Jong Un's regime is willing to go to silence its critics. The assassination was not just a personal vendetta, but a calculated move to instill fear and suppress dissent. It showcased the regime's ruthless approach to maintaining control and eliminating perceived threats. It also highlights the dangers faced by those who dare to oppose North Korea's dictatorship. Activists, defectors, and even family members of the regime's elite are not safe from its reach. The international community continues to grapple with how to respond to such blatant acts of aggression, as the struggle for human rights and freedom in North Korea remains as urgent as ever.